What's up, guys? So, I know this is kind of like old news and stuff, but I've been watching clips and analyzing this, right? The whole Sky Jackson debacle. I mean, I've talked about it a little bit in other videos, but I have kind of four clips, and it just made me analyze it in kind of a different way with Kai Sinai or whatever. I'm not good with names, but I said this before. I don't know these people. I mean, I know Kai. I mean, I know he's a popular streamer. I don't really. I never really watched his stuff, so I don't know him well. But this is the thing where uh, I think their interaction and her outcome is funny. It is. I analyze it in a certain kind of way where let well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it while we're watching. But yes, like I said, this is kind of old news. But I'm just saying, like, I've watched these clips and analyzed a little bit of the situation, and it brought up a certain perspective that I have. So I want to check it out.
That's what I'm saying. Sky, you like me?
Huh? As a friend, yeah.
Okay.
We're friends.
Okay. No, yeah, for sure.
Right.
I,
Duh.
hello. Hello.
Right.
You're friends. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So, uh, that is interesting. Okay. Yes, I mean, not like I'm not trying to, match people up and we're a couple. But here's the thing where, I think it's interesting. Here's a pretty accomplished streamer, so he's not poor or anything. Um, and by glance, I don't know this man personally. Seems like an upstanding man. Seems like a decent person. Not like I'm not hearing any news that he has a history of being a gangster, being a thug, a criminal, whatever. So he seems like an upstanding person. So that's the thing where I thought that was interesting. So you get this right. She is herself. I don't know if she was all that accomplished, but she has a little bit of a name to her, and she's not a poor person, so she has some accomplishments. Um, and I mean, again, I'm not saying that they should or go together. I'm just this whole situation just made me think. And again, like I'm saying, I'm going for by surface level. He seems like an upstanding person. It is fine if she's not attracted to him, she doesn't want to be with him. Cool. But this is a thing where her situation. We're going to talk about it, but we'll dig in a little bit more deeper because like here's the thing. Um, Now I don't mean it uh precisely, but I view it as the nice guy not being picked, finishing last, not being attracted. Women aren't attracted to him. In this case, she's not attracted to him. So we'll talk about that. So you didn't. So here's a woman that didn't go for a man that is potentially a good, decent man. He definitely accomplished. He definitely has the finances. Um, uh, and from surface level, he seems like a decent guy. She even says that he's like a friend, so she at least likes him like a friend. But instead of going for this guy who seems to be a good guy, what do you go for? What does this woman go for?
How many children does Sky Jackson's baby father have? The two made headlines earlier this year after it was reported that they had been arrested after an altercation took place. Charges were dropped, but with the report emerged statement that they were apparently expecting a baby and engaged. Fast forward to now, Sky just revealed that she is expecting with him, with many fans then going to find his Facebook page that revealed that he possibly has not one, not two, but allegedly 3 kids. I mean, neither him nor Sky have come out to comment on this, so it hasn't been confirmed for sure. But the internet detectives sure are impressive. Wishing Sky all the best, and I hope she comes out and clarifies what's true and what's not true. How many children does Sky...
So I mean, and this guy, he's been to prison too. I mean, he's supposedly a street dude. It's like this is the thing where men. Yes, she may be a celebrity, so she's not like like your everyday woman. But here's the thing: she's a good representation because of her acts. It's not like she's acting any better. It's not like she's I don't know, going about it a different life, going about it, her actions are different. No. Her actions is very telling to pretty much what average women do. You spent your youth, you spent your time, you use your body, give it to shitty men, the thugs, the players, the bad boys. You give these shitty men kids. You become baby mamas to these shitty men. You see the red flags, but you don't care. Probably because the guy's definitely taller than Kai. I guess maybe he's better looking in her eyes to him. Okay. But that's it. Character, he's not even close. I would assume. Because again, Kai's not going out in and out of prison. Morality, he's probably better because he doesn't have, I don't even think Kai has kids. So he's not having a whole bunch of baby mamas or anything. Financially, he's outshined most men. So instead of having discernment, having a good judge in men, being caring about your own future, caring about your own life, getting with a man that in all reality is a decent man, a decent pick. No. What do you go for? The tall, I guess good looking street dude that has other baby mamas, that has kids by other women. This is the man you want to have kids with. And then guess what? Woman like this now has a kid to a shitty man. And then find out, you know what? I can't be with a shitty man anymore. So now you are now you're a baby mama. Now you want a good man. Now you want a man like Kai, who's, I want a man that's financially stable, that's like 6-figure or shit like that. I want a man that's moral. I want a man that treats me good. I don't want a criminal. I don't want a liar, cheater. Really? You had that. You decided to friend zone that. You decided to ignore that. You're not attracted to that. And then you skipped it and you went for the shitty men. So now after the shitty men have used you, pretty much devalued you, now you think good men are worthy for you. You're no different than regular women. Plenty of the women, like the Kendra G shit. This is that thing where I honestly say one of the reasons why I say baby mamas don't qualify for good men is that they had the chance. Plenty of good men wanted these women. Plenty of good men wanted these, baby mamas. But these women didn't want those men. So you didn't want them before. Now, after that, your dating market value has decreased. Now you want these men? No. Because hopefully these men have some self-respect. That if these women didn't want them before in their prime, now what? These good men deserve you past your prime? These good men deserve you at your worst? This is the thing where I wanted to bring it up because these women show you that they have terrible, terrible judge in character. And why I've said this before, why having a terrible judge in character is a red flag, because here's the thing, for women, it ruins their life. It makes their dating market value lower. Because here's the thing, now she's a baby mama. Now she's most likely more traumatized, if the relationship does fail, because she's been with a shitty man. It probably bitters her, makes her be more jaded to men, more distrusting to men. And most likely after all this, she's much older now. She gets older. A lot of times all the stress, all this trauma, haggards you. You lose a bit of your beauty because you stress, you whatever. So you actually become a worser state. You don't become better. So that's when you're at your worst. Now you want a man that is essentially at his best. That's where I call that hypocrisy. You didn't value good men before. Only after you've been through a whole lot of shit, now you value good men. You're red. Women like this will be red flags. And I want to show this clip.
You like DDG and him?
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step to.
I was like, why did you have to make the song? You could have just left it alone.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta understand he's not a businessman. He's a business man. He gonna make sure to execute on any topic that got his name involved in it and get paid.
Hey.
Yeah. If you just you like DDG and him.
Now, I'm not talking about the whole DDG and Haley thing because whatever. I don't give a shit about that. But what I wanted to bring up, because what she said, DDG played too much. How can you trust women's discernment in men or their views of relationships when they themselves are red flags? When they themselves pick men that play too much? Pick men that are red flags. So I can't trust your viewpoints. I can't trust your viewpoints. I really can't. It's like, this is, I believe this is before she, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is before she got with her baby daddy. So really, it's like, you outside looking in, you can see that men are players or men play too much or whatever. Or men was red flags. Yet, you didn't apply that to yourself. So you got worse over time? You got more stupid over time? That's the thing where I was like, I thought this, at least that beginning of that clip, the audacity to say that, and again, I'm not talking about the Haley relationship because that was stupid too. But to think that you could call out a man playing around or his red flags, yet you yourself would become the baby mama. You didn't even marry the man, but you become the baby mama to a man that has a rap sheet, to a man that has other kids. You don't see that he's playing around? It's just absolutely idiotic. And again, this is why I bring it up. Okay, like I said, women like this, they ignore better options, good options, until they become a bad option themselves. When they become a bad option, now they seek out better options. You don't deserve it. You don't qualify for it anymore. And this is the thing where it shows you that women have terrible judge in, at least in men. They have terrible judge in men. They have terrible judge in character. They don't even judge character. They don't judge morality. They don't seek it. They don't seek it. And this is that it shows you that why I've constantly said women aren't attracted to moral men. Women aren't attracted to men with character, with a good personality, with with self-respect, boundaries. They're not attracted to that. A lot of women are attracted to superficial things. Looks, I guess height goes with looks. charm, and maybe a sprinkle of money. But definitely it's looks and charm. That's what women are attracted to. Guess what? Guess what type of men have those in abundance? The players, the bad boys. So yeah, women. This is why This is why men throughout time have intervened in women's mate selection. Now, I'm not saying that's foolproof, but there's a reasoning why men have. Because a lot of men find that women make terrible decisions in picking their mate. Now, again, it's not a foolproof thing, it's not an absolute thing, but it's like this is a thing where the whole rights, gaining of rights, the whole feminism thing really hasn't improved women's dating life. It hasn't, not really. At least not by a recognizable image. It has increased women's, I guess, money capacity, their job opportunity, career opportunities. Okay, I guess that's great, but love life, marriage, and all that stuff, I don't know. It hasn't been. I don't think it's been that great. So I don't know. What do you guys think?